Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Kerbal Space Program. Today we will be launching a manned mission into space. Last week we launched the KSC Tythos into an orbit around Kyrin. There's the Tythos. Now we're pretty much going to replicate the Tythos, but with a nice cockpit on it, so you can actually see what is going on. And hopefully we'll be lighter this time. And we will be doing a complete powered landing. Probably. With the Tythos had just the one fuel tank. Won't be speeding up the creation this time. Put that on there. Use a slightly less powerful engine this time around, because we will want to small problem. Gear. Let's go and test this. I'll be right back. Okay, these will reach the ground. And then we'll put some parachutes on. We'll probably only need 2 parachutes. And there we have our return to Kerbal lander. We don't need anything else from this screen, I don't think. We don't need any power. Nothing like that. No ladders. Do we need any sciencey equipment? We could add some science equipment just to test space. Well, we'll definitely need some of these antennas because... Sorry, a communitron, because how else are we going to communicate with back KSC? We won't need any RCS just yet. We're not doing any maneuvers that will require it. Let's do the temperature sensor. That. We won't need anything else. Sciencey. We won't need any more of those. We will need this, like that. It was 1. I do this because it looks cooler. And then it's just this one. Right. With a internal gimbal engine. And then we'll have the coupler. I'm in the wrong section for it. Just the 3 decouplers here. And this is a bug. Oh, it didn't bug out this time. Awesome. Usually it happened last time I did this as well. It won't connect to these decouplers, so you're going to like click on there and then click on there. That's how you fix that bug. Before we put those on, we'll need to put these fuel tanks like so, and then press enter. What did that do? Nothing. Okay. We'll name it. I already came up with a name this time. The Kyrin. I like the name. Looks pretty. I think it's pretty cool. I feel like we're missing a part, so I'll just save that and we'll load up the Tythos. It was another one of these tanks on top, and that was pretty much it for the Tythos. So let's load up the Kyrin again. It's another too big one of these tanks in 3x symmetry. Like that, and there we go. We have recreated the Tythos. No, we haven't. I can't remember if the Tythos had these, but this one's going to have them. And then we will get over to the launch clamps, zoom out a bit, clamp, and then look for these. just as a stabilizer. put some down here as well. Just to make sure it's stable. They're off center. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Do we need anything else? No. Yes, we got SAS, rockets. Put some fins on. Fins. Winglet. There we go. Just as a little help to get up out of the atmosphere. Okay, I think we're good to go. I'm planning on not losing any Kerbals this series, by the way. Semi-permadeath. Except I won't end the series when I lose a Kerbal. Okay, let's set the staging. So, clamps, release. Where's this engine? This engine should be here. Then that releases. Then these. Aha! That would have been terrible. Parachutes on top of that. And oh dear, we're underpowered because we're too heavy. We are too heavy. Lose the winglets, we lost the sensor. Maybe if you only need the one parachute. Yeah. Nope. No parachutes, apparently. Let's check the weight on these parachutes. See, that's the smallest parachute, I think. No. This is the smallest parachute, but I can't attach it to anything. Or can I? I wonder if I do this, and then... It is just positive on the thrust-to-weight ratio. How annoying. But we kinda need it. What can I drop? Still make a powered landing. We almost made it last time. Drop the comsat dish because it weighs more than this, and we'll just have one of these like that. Does that mean we can have a parachute now? No, it doesn't. Doesn't help at all. We have a small problem here. It's just barely below, like, balanced because of these, probably. Yep. These are way too heavy, but we can't. There's no way for me to. Like, these aren't, see if you look, they're not, like, tall enough to reach all the way down, unfortunately. What shall we do, guys? Okay, we'll just have it as, like, an almost power landing. Okay, so everything's okay, weight's alright, parachute. Actually, does that mean we can have two parachutes? Oh. If I get rid of those legs, it means we can have two parachutes. We're just by thrust-to-weight ratio. Sorry, I cut off there. I forgot to start recording when we switched to the launch pad. But for the first manned flight into space, we have Lenmon Kerman. Let's we have no orbital instruments, so let's look at the cockpit view. There's the moon. We're not going there just yet. Soon. There's Lemnon Kerman. You can see all of his surroundings and the moon. We'll go there eventually. all his like instruments and such. So let's activate SAS, throttle. Oh. Let's go back to the. What happened there? Save. Be right back. Okay, that was slightly weird. That would have been like everything would have gone off. Like all the decouplers, the rockets, the parachutes, everything would have just gone at that point. So SAS on, throttle all the way up, and in 5, 4. Are we crooked? 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff, and we're pretty stable. Really, we're like we should be only slightly heavier than the Tythos that went up before us. Lower that speed. Don't wasting fuel. Just check all the surfaces as to extend this antenna, because that is really long. Hopefully that won't unbalance us or anything. We're not moving slightly. Oh, lower the speed again because we're going through a really thick part of the atmosphere here. And if we push too hard, it's not going to get us any further than it would if we push this rate. You know, slowly reducing speed as we like get lighter and lighter and push through this atmosphere. But once we get in this part of the atmosphere, we can throttle all the way up, and it'll fire us off into the what a sphere would it be? Stratosphere? Hey, the moon's less blue. Whoops. The moon is less blue because we have less atmosphere around us. Look at it there. It's moving with its 3 eyes. Oh. We're almost ready to stage. I'm going to perform a gravity turn. At this point, hold there, throttle all the way up, because why not? Cut. Ooh, that was close. And we're decreasing. Oh no, we're balanced. It's just that instant of whatever. I don't like how these things lock into position. You can't extend them. Oh, we twisted slightly. So that's got the map view. Let's check our altitude. 36. I'll get a bit more height. Oh, whoops. No. This way. Let's shoot for a bit higher than Tythos. I should really rename that to KS, Kerbal Satellite. Kerbal Satellite Tythos instead. Alright, let's tilt this over. And let's just follow the circle. I'm going to bring my mech jeb information panel. Just to keep me apprised of my apps. Just almost out of the atmosphere. It's a really inefficient rocket. I think we'll shoot for a, let's say a 90-kilometer orbit. No. Let's say 75. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Alright, let's tilt all the way over. This is nowhere near enough thrust to get us to that altitude on the other side. Oh, how disappointing. Alright, we'll wait till about 74 and we'll start burning. Again, start burning again. We'll switch to this view, and there's Kyrin from the first Kerbal Note, and the moon off in the distance over there, which we can't see from this view. Oh. There it is. Almost there. Actually, I want to disconnect because I don't want that to stay in orbit. Okay, let's okay, 75, map view. I want to get the circle lines at 75. So I have maneuver and we'll reduce, increase, 75, 76. $74.99, 76. I don't think it's going to be an equal orbit. 64. Whoops. $75, 74. 74, 75. Ah. Come on. Stupid. Oh, stupid things. Come on. Whoop. Oh dear. There we go. Open that back up. 74. 75. $74.99. Oh, that's pretty equal. Let's do that. So let's find the marker, point ourselves at it, and then time warp till we reach like closer. Can't warp faster than 50 times because we're below 120 kilometers. But here we go. It says it's a 2-second burn. Let's do it like 5 seconds before. Or a 1 second before, and then should be alright. We're almost there. Okay, back down to 1. Just to quickly correct that. Brake. And then we'll chase the marker. Just like that. 74. 74. Yes. It's a manned circularized capsule with plenty of fuel left. Look at that. And we'll just spin our Kerbal over a bit. So he's centered on the artificial horizon. She's a bit nimble. Bit nimble. Whoa. Like that. Now we'll have a look in space. There's the sun. One day we will reach the sun, but that's not today. The moon is over there. The moon. Did the parameters just change? No, it couldn't have. Alright, let's look for KSC, which I think that's KSC right there. So, let's deorbit. It's going to be a nighttime landing, unfortunately. But has to be. Let's try and get as close to KSC as possible. We will be redesigning craft for another launch at some point, guys. Don't worry, we won't be using the same launcher over and over again. Plenty of fuel. And there. Let's do. Okay, atmosphere. Let's bring ourselves in. See, now we're off by quite a significant amount here. So let us do that, and then to do that we'll burn north. So I find north on this compass. Just like that. Nope, burn south. South is 180, by the way. Do that. Like that, and then we'll burn prograde, which is somewhere over here. No, not prograde. Prograde, not prograde. What do we have to burn? What do we have to burn? Uh-oh. We're in time warp? I can't control the ship. Because, oh yeah, good point. Ah, whatever. Parachute. We're pretty close to KSC, closer than most people get. We're only like 12 clicks out. Well, actually, only 5 kilometers away from where we last were. Racket. Please don't break. Please don't break. Oh dear. Hang on. Got an EVA. Yeah. Oh my god. Ah, he's dead. Nope, he's still alive. That was just totally unexpected. Oh my god. Alright, I'll see you guys once I get to KSC. Okay, scratch that. That's going to take forever. Well, the first manned mission into orbit and back. We'll not be doing powered landings again without landing legs or more parachutes maybe or something. But Lieutenant Kyrin is the first Kerbonaut to leave... first Kerbal to leave Kerbin's atmosphere and do an orbit and come back. Because he did do one orbit because of the circularization thing. Hopefully there'll be more of him reaching out to towards the stars, maybe even the moon. What is that? What is that? Is that oh my god. Are you kidding? Let me know. the the fuselage of my, well, not fuselage, the like main tank where I attached the parachutes to appears to have survived. Looks like the G-forces was too much for the connections between the air, the ASAS? ASAS. ASS. ASS? It was too much, so it ripped it apart. But the the fuel tank, and probably not the rocket, like the rocket motor, are coming back down to Earth. Kerbal, sorry. Tempted to wait and just see. It's only gonna land a few, like, 10 meters away, so let's start running towards it. It's so weird. Oh. Numbers have disappeared. It could just be the parachute. Numbers disappeared, so it's getting really close. 100 meters out. Oh, what is it? We can just see a little thing attached. Is that just the parachute, like hard point, or is this the actual fuel tank? That's hard to tell from this distance. Maybe it's mech jeb. Look at these rocket packs. RCS packs, sorry. It's so cool. Oh yeah, is it back? Oh, it's further away. Quick land on. Run. Run. Oh my god, it's miles away. But we will find out what it is. Or maybe it's not so far away. Stupid Kerbals. Oh, it is just the parachute hard point. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Oh, and it melted into the ground and exploded. How interesting. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week with another Kerbal Space Program video. Goodbye, I guess? Maybe? Okay, yeah. Goodbye.